So Dr. Daryl and I were sitting here and we were talking about this coffee, right? And so I said, hold up, we got to not just discuss this amongst ourselves, but we got to tell the people about this because, guys, I'm telling you, this Laura Fit coffee by Lurralife is absolutely a hit. Take it from me, someone who is not a coffee drinker, but oh my gosh, it's like, First of all, it tastes so good, but it's not about the taste. It's about the health benefits, which we'll get into, but I am telling you, Christy Conway, I know you drink coffee. You've got to try this healthy coffee. It's a weight loss coffee. It's a fat burning coffee. It's a healthy coffee. It does so much for your body, and it tastes so good. I'm sitting here like, it's just so good. Now you're being quiet now. Talk to them. You were telling me all about how good it was and what you noticed. Tell them what you noticed.
You doing all the talking right now.
Okay, well, go ahead. You talk.
The coffee, guys, I am a coffee drinker. She's not a coffee drinker, but she realized the benefit of the coffee. Yesterday, I drank some coffee that morning. I didn't think about food until 5 o'clock, knowing that I'm not only getting good coffee, tastes great. I use almond milk, guys.
Wow.
So
good.
It was so good. I didn't think about food until about 5 or 6 o'clock. But I was also getting nutrients. In the coffee, we have nutrients. It's not just a coffee. It's not just a caffeine high.
It's so good, y'all.
It's so good with the nutrients in it. And my mind was alert. I was up. Actually, I stayed up. And I could have laid down, but I needed to do some work. I stayed up until after 12 o'clock, very alert, mentally alert. So this is some great coffee. And the first time I was drinking the coffee, I'm like, this is good. But and I didn't realize.
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize how much you could drink coffee, guys. You can drink 2 or 3 cups of coffee, and for me, 2 or 3 cups of coffee will make me jittery. So I drank that 1 cup, and it made me feel so good, so alert. I love this Lurralife coffee. It's a hit, and again, you're getting nutrients, you're getting minerals, you're getting mental alertness. And I stayed up doing things, and it was not a mind high where it allowed me to do work I needed to get done. Have you ever wanted to go home and you needed to do some work, from the office or whatever you're doing, and you realize you are tired? You want to go drink a cup of coffee, so well, it's going to keep me up. With this product, you can go to sleep, but while you're up, you're up. When your mind is up, your body is up. When you lay down, you go to sleep.
Well, can I say something now?
Yes, you can say something.
So I was very, very surprised when I first tried this coffee because not being a coffee drinker, I really didn't know what to expect. I'm thinking people told me instant coffee wasn't that good. So we put the coffee, just a scoop, into the almond milk, and it just like stirred up so smooth. Mm-hmm. It wasn't powdery. It was just like, it like tastes really, really good. But y'all know I'm all into health, right? What's up, John? Voice of the Aggies. Do you still do that? Okay, so look.
Let me say something before you finish.
Okay, go ahead.
This is the first time I've done a live of a live, guys. We're doing a live, and I have on my telephone. I have a live going while we're doing a live. My first time I've done that, so I'm kind of excited about that.
Well, he's excited about everybody. Let me tell you all some of these benefits, right? First of all, coffee is big. All right, just imagine getting in on Starbucks at the very beginning. I mean, coffee is the second most consumed beverage out there. But let me tell you about these health benefits. I need to put some more O2 drops in my eyes, but to make sure. Bye. I love you. All right. So this is made with Arabia beans, which contains 60% more lipids and tastes better than regular coffee. Okay. It offers more of a natural pick-me-up. It has antioxidants in it. In the coffee, it has green tea extract. So that has a high antioxidant content. Oh, listen to this. Studies show it can promote weight loss, blood sugar regulation, disease prevention, exercise recovery. Then something I can't pronounce, just natural. Mucuna pruriens extract that helps to reduce body fat. It decreases cellulite. It decreases wrinkles. Ladies, we love that.
Mm-hmm.
It improves your skin texture and appearance. It increases bone density. Oh my gosh, all of this. Increase lean muscle mass, improves the mood and sense of well-being. Enhance libido and sexual performance. Nice. Okay. So listen, guys.
Well, I'm sure.
Don't be sitting there with a straight face.
I know some people are going to be getting that just for that purpose.
But I'm telling you.
There's with the blood flow. That's another thing it's doing.
Yes.
That's what increases the, helps in that area. So
but
for women
this is
and
the
for men.
awesome thing. Like when I first drank this coffee, I was like, oh my gosh, within 10 minutes, I told you that I was feeling some good effects. I could tell, like, okay, wait a minute, is this just in my mind? But I'm feeling like motivated. I'm feeling like my mood was truly enhanced. Like I could feel the difference. And so I said, well, I don't want to be just making this up myself. So I wonder what other people are saying. So I talked to Shelly the next day. And Shelly was saying the same thing. She said she felt happy. She felt motivated. So we're calling this the happy coffee.
The happy.
But it's
happy. I'm going to call it happy coffee.
I'm telling you guys, it's so much good stuff in this coffee. Well, let me tell you some other things. And then, what's that? L-tyrosine. That sounds like amino acid. Amino acid. Let's see.
Yes.
Oh, replenishes the important neurotransmitters and improves mental function compared to a placebo.
Oh, wow.
Well, Doris said when she was in church the other day after drinking the coffee, she said she was so much more attentive and it seemed like she could understand the pastor better.
Oh,
that clarity. This is awesome. I'm telling you guys, this is a hit. Christy said, do you have, no, you can use water. I just, not being a coffee drinker, I like the taste better in almond milk. So you can certainly use water. I had it in water when we were in North Carolina. Yep. What's up, Danny?
And I love it because it tastes like it doesn't taste like instant coffee. Now, I had a lot of instant coffees over the years, but it does not taste like an instant coffee. Oh my gosh.
DMAE. Listen to this. Plays a key role in many brain functions like learning and memory. Ooh, I'm drinking this every day. Proponents claim that taking DMAE in supplement form may boost brain health. Oh, Lord Jesus, no, I need this. It's said to reduce the buildup of a pigment that impairs cognitive function as linked to age-related cognitive decline. Some proponents claim that the use of DMAE supplements have the potential in the prevention of Alzheimer's disease. Oh, y'all know y'all need to get this. Some good stuff. Hey, what's up, Audrey?
And there's so many of you guys out there that are not taking any type of nutrients. You say, oh, I'm okay. You think you can get it from the food. I promise you, it's been proven over and over. You cannot get the nutrients, your nutrient daily from the food. So what is going on? You're going downhill. But something you like and something that's helping you because it's coffee. And for those of you who are not coffee drinkers, put it in some almond milk. And you will.
You don't need any sugar, no sweetener.
No sugars. Yeah, you will not think it's coffee. It will not taste like coffee. It will taste like a.
I mean, it tastes like coffee is just good. Yeah, mocha.
A mocha, not a coffee taste.
Oh, okay.
No. When you put
I don't know how to talk about that because I don't drink coffee like that.
Yeah, when you put it into to warm up some almond milk and put it in there, it's so smooth.
It's so
you
good.
will love it. But you are not taking any nutrients. You're not doing anything. You thinking you're all right until you're not all right. So get something that you like. If you like coffee, if you don't like coffee, put it in some almond milk. It'll taste like a treat for you.
Oh, and Rich made iced coffee. I'm gonna try that next.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna try this iced coffee. Okay, but here's the deal. Some of you out there may not know that our company O2 Worldwide, because y'all see me talking about the O2 drops, right? O2 Worldwide is now Lurralife International. We've rebranded. Oh my gosh. And things are so awesome. So we're getting new products. We got a new vision. We're expanding internationally. We got a great new back office form and just so many great things. New car bonus program and all of that. So for those of you who say, well, Bunmi, what's going on with O2 Worldwide? This is still O2. It's just rebranded. So you're going to hear me saying Lurralife International. Stay tuned to my page because we're expanding rapidly in South Africa. Our team is under the leadership of Jackie and Gomasia. People are going crazy over the detox tea, detox tea. I think, look, Dr. Darryl, we need to have some tea and coffee jazz mixers. Mixers. People can come, they can sample the tea, they can sample the coffee. And this coffee, healthy coffee, is what we call an impact product, meaning people drink it, and within just a few minutes, they feel the effects of it.
They know
Christy
it works.
said, do you have it in stock?
Yes.
I'm going to give you some, Christy. Come on down the house, okay? Come on down. I'm going to give you some to try, okay?
You can't take it home. You got to drink it here. You can't take it back home I'll drink it in the morning.
Why not? You don't want her to do that?
No,
I'm going to give her a sample.
What she needs to know right now. If not, tell her.
Hey, Anita, we're getting the word out in Baltimore. Oh, listen, on the 22nd in Pikesville, on the 22nd of June in Pikesville, we're having this. Well, shoot, I'm gonna call it a tea and coffee jazz mixer now. Before we were just calling it a tea party, but she said have a tea and coffee karaoke night. That sounds good too. But come on over, call me, and I'm gonna tell you what's going on in Pikesville on the 22nd. We're gonna be sampling the tea, sampling the coffee. Now, this is not even available to customers. Like if you wanted to buy this right now, you can't even do that. So what our company did was, what Lurralife did was make it available to us business owners so we could test it, try it out, see how we like it. I fell in love. This is going to be a hit. People are going to love it. The volume is going to go crazy. People are going to be drinking it everywhere. People are going to be getting healthy. I know someone with just a healthy coffee product that didn't taste as good as this, that was not doing as much for people. Literally, the guy made over $1 million a month. Over $1 million a month, okay? So I'm just telling you, the tea industry is huge. The coffee industry is huge. I'm going to monetize this thing like you can't believe. I am a product of the product. And so, oh, look at this. So here, look. These are my Thrive Organic Greens. I need to finish drinking this bottle. So the Thrive Organic Greens, like if you're drinking a green product, you probably have one. Maybe it's, okay. Don't taste as good as this. It's not as effective as this. This Thrive Organic Greens actually opens up the arteries for increased blood flow and circulation. And if you go to randysstory.com, you'll see how Randy had a blockage of 90%, started drinking the Thrive, and now that blockage is only 12%. From 90% blocked down to 12%, guys, from these Thrive Organic Greens right here. Plus, it combats insulin resistance. See, we're all about health. We need to help you all get healthier. It combats insulin resistance. So, Dr. Darryl, tell them how if you have diabetes, it's not that your body's not making the insulin, right? It's
That's
making
right.
the
your
insulin.
Your body is making the insulin. You're just not absorbing it. A lot of people say, "Oh, I need insulin because my body is not making insulin." That sounds, pretty normal. If if you're thirsty, you need water. Your body is not making water. It's using it as an analogy. You drink some water because you need it. With this, your body is making insulin, but guess what? Your cells are not absorbing it. You have became insulin resistant. How do you become insulin resistant? Your diet. Your diet. Toxins from medication, over-the-counter, prescription, and other things that we eat every day. You buy something from the grocery store, you look on the label, it's a 13-letter word on there that you have no idea what it is. And those are toxins in your body. Your body don't know how to remove that, and it builds up. Your body becomes insulin resistant. And you're thinking, oh, wow, I need, it's only maybe absorbing 3% or 4% insulin. So you need some insulin to be like 20, 40 times what you normally body is producing to get the 3% of the insulin that's absorbing. And that becomes enough. But what your body is producing is not enough. So when you go to 20, 30, and 40 times the insulin your body is producing, that's why you have to do it again. What happened? Hours later, you might have to take some more insulin. Wow. You got to check your sugar level, your glucose level to see what's going on. But once you get this tea, it detoxifies the body, the liver, the gallbladder, the spleen. Once you do all that, the body says, wow, I can absorb your insulin that you're already making. And then you check your level. That's the tea. the insulin level, and you realize, hey, I don't need to take my diabetes medicine. I don't need to take my pill or my insulin because I'm doing okay now.
So for the tea, we make a gallon at a time. 2 tea bags makes a gallon. And we keep it right in the refrigerator and drink off of it all week. You can drink it hot or cold, but now would it be in the almost summertime, we're drinking it cold. And you can add lemon to it. You can fruit infuse it. Some people put mangoes and strawberries and kiwi and different stuff. So,
but one thing you can't do, you cannot put it in the microwave, and do not put in any artificial sweeteners in it. Do not do it. Do not do it. Whether you knew it or not, you say, "Well, I've been taking artificial sweeteners, for years. I don't see it's affecting me." It's really affecting you. You just don't know because it's a slow situation going on. So don't put it in the microwave to warm it up. And if you're going to drink it cold, after it sit out for 8 hours, then put it in there. You can leave it overnight. It's not going to affect it at all. So make sure you do that because you want to be in the best health you can be in. You would get those toxins out of you. You wash the outside of your body every day. You don't never wash the inside of your body. So this is going to cleanse and wash the inside of your body. So you can be doing better. You can be doing the best you can be doing. Right now, you don't know. You keep taking that medication. You keep taking this. And this part right here will help your body heal itself. Will help your body do better. Isn't that what you want? Or you want to keep going and say, I'm doing okay. I'm just taking a little diabetes medicine. I'm taking a little high blood pressure medicine, and I'm okay. You've been bamboozled by society and commercials telling you it's a normal thing, to do that. I got an 86-year-old mom taking none of that. She's not taking any drugs, any chemicals, any of that right there. And she's 86 years old because she has the products that keeps the chemicals out of her body and she has the nutrients that she's taking.
Joanne said, what about stevia? Can you put stevia in there?
Stevia in there is natural. Stevia, agave. Guys, if you don't know what that is, find out. If you're going to use the best sugar to use is cane sugar, raw sugar. But the best thing to do is just drink it straight without anything in it, unless you put some fruit in there, and it will make a difference in your life.
That's what I just
so
realized.
Don't go.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead. I want you to say something.
Yeah, you don't want to go around thinking that you got to live with what you have. Your body has the ability to heal itself if it's not hindered. And all these foods and chemicals we're taking is hindering your body to do that. And we give a money back guarantee, so you can't say, well, what if I take it and it don't work for me? I tell people, if you look in the mirror, are you going to see your reflection? You're going to see your reflection every time. This tea works the same way. It cleanses your organs in the inside of your body. So don't think it may not. What if it don't work for me? It's the same thing. If you can go to a mirror and you can't see yourself, then I say, well, it may not work for you. You can't see your reflection in the mirror. I'm being a little sarcastic there, but that's what it is.
Guess what I just realized?
What?
I've had my O2 drops today. I've had tea today. I've had my Thrive today. Yes. I've had coffee. And I had some watermelon. That's it. And I'm not even hungry. And what time is it? It's 5:30.
Wow. Guys, she's been drinking tea for 6 months. She's 118 pounds. She's still 118 pounds. If you don't have any fat cells to lose, you will not lose any weight.
But if you have them to lose, you can drop 5 pounds in 5 days.
That's right. And we'll give you up to $500 to help do that. Find out the details. Get in touch with us. Find the details out. $500 to lose weight. Yes, this is for everybody, not the first 2 or 3 people or the first 10 or the first 20. Everybody that lose the weight can get up to $500 in a check. And it's nothing to sign up for the program. Okay. But we do have the details, so get back with us.
Yes, it has caffeine in it. She says, does the coffee have caffeine in it? Yes, it has caffeine, just a normal amount of caffeine.
Let me break that down for you guys. Caffeine comes naturally in coffee bean. It comes natural in green tea. When they take it and bleach it out, you got more chemicals in that coffee from the bleaching of the bean. They didn't know that. They said, oh, I don't want that caffeine. You got to understand, if you're allergic to caffeine or have a reaction to caffeine, you just put less. You put less. Instead of putting a whole scoop in there, put a half a scoop in to your coffee. But don't
Great tip, Dr. Darryl.
Yes.
Thank you.
People got to understand, when you drink a decaffeinated coffee, Yeah, that thing been bleached. You got chemicals you're taking in. Say, well, I'm doing better because I don't have all that caffeine in there. And you still, some people think all the caffeine is gone. Nope. Instead of 40 grams of caffeine and 60 grams, you still got anywhere from 8 to 15 grams of caffeine in the coffee, which doesn't affect you. Do you know in chocolate candy is caffeine? The darker the chocolate, the more caffeine is in there. So you just got to understand what you're dealing with. So many people walk around drinking coffee. I don't have caffeine in my coffee. Yes, you do if it's decaf. You just don't have as much where it affects you or gives you energy. Some people can't go to sleep if they drink too much coffee, and that's because of the caffeine. And don't have one of those coffees that you go by the grocery store and buy, and it has man-made caffeine plus the natural caffeine in there.
Man-made caffeine.
Yeah.
I never heard of that.
Yes. Everything has a synthetic duplicate to it. Even like vitamin C, vitamin B, and all vitamins and nutrients have
She said, what about Crystal Light?
Oh, my goodness.
No. We don't even get into that.
No, you don't get into that. Yeah, you just don't know what you don't know because they tell you, it's good and it looks good and it tastes good. Do you know a lot of food out there that tastes so good is so bad for you? And you say, well, I've been eating it for years. Well, if you've been eating it for 20 years or so, you got health problems. You got tiredness. You got things going on in your body that would not be going on if you weren't eating a lot of stuff with artificial sugars in it and different things. The body just goes down. What about being 80 and 90 years old? I asked my mom a question. I said, if you could live to be 100 years old, would you? Most people will tell you, no, I don't be that old. People have to be taking care of me, and I'll be going through all this stuff. What did
she say?
And my mother said, I would love to, if I can feel the way I feel now, have the health I have now, yes, I would want to be 100 years old.
Yes, and see, guys, that is the goal. A lot of times we think as we grow older that there has to be health problems and disease. No. That's why we have to start now. It's about prevention. Y'all heard it. Prevention is better than cure. We have a budget for our wellness. We pour into our health. It's so much. Sometimes people don't say, I don't want to spend money on cost that much. Just imagine how much being sick costs, okay? So you would do far better to pour into your wellness now and prevention to prevent yourself from being sick. All I know is this: I don't like feeling bad. I don't like aches and pains. Surely don't like disease. And I wouldn't want to be on prescription drugs. So my goal is to stay disease-free and prescription-free all of my life. That's why I'm so into this. Is because I like to feel good every day. I like to be energetic. I don't want to go to the hospital. I don't want to feel bad. I don't want to be on dialysis. I don't want to shoot my body up with any insulin. I don't want to have to take any pain pills. I'm not doing that. But I know it's what I do today that's going to keep me in a healthy state so that as I get, I'm just a couple years from 50, right? I'll be 50 in 18 months or something like that. And then as I go into my 60s and my 70s, I want to be young and energetic. So this is what you guys got to do. Make this a goal. As you age chronologically, you do not want to age as fast biologically. Get that. So yes, thank God for the years that are coming. So you want to age chronologically, but not age as fast biologically. Well, one of the things that the tea does is combat aging. That's so important. It combats aging. And so it does so many things. It helps, prevents wrinkles. A lot of times people think that comes with age. I'm like, people are like, oh, Bunmi, you don't look like you're almost 50 and have 4 grandkids. And people tell Dr. Darryl, I'm not going to say your age. People think he's 20 years younger than he is. Okay, let me just say that. And so, but it's all because of having taken care of himself and ourselves all along the way. I told my daughter this morning, I said, Kiara, I feel better now than I did in my 30s. I can remember literally, I would go like this with my fingers. I would just rub my finger on my joints and I would have a joint pain. No more. No joint. That was in my 30s. So if you looked at my cabinets out here, I got all kinds of supplements, not just from my company, but we have friends and other businesses. something that I feel I need, I'm supporting them. I'm buying them because I am all into good health. And when I share it, I'm not sharing from a point of just trying to sell somebody something. This is a passion. I want people to be healthy. I want them to be well. What I want for me, I want for other people. And there's nothing that's more important, guys. We can get all the money in the world, and that's great. I believe we live in this abundant universe, and we all deserve to be millionaires if you want to. But I know that you would give up that money in order to buy back your health if your health was failing, right? So let's get both. Let's get health and wealth.
We can do it.
Yes.
We got to set our mind to it and make it happen. We got to know more than we know right now because we've been bamboozled by commercials, by hoodwinked, because we were told when you get old, you got to be sick. You got to have medicine, and that's just not true. Oh, then you go in this thing. Oh, my mama had cancer. My daddy had arthritis. Guys, it's nutrition you have to take more of those nutrition to counteract that, but the body heals itself when you get those things in your system. You don't have to have what your mama, daddy. It's a solution to that. What's the solution? Find out. Your mother, as she would say up here. And you got to know that you don't have to have that. Don't get caught up in those things that you got to have it because family member had it. Just know I got to do something different from what they did to make sure I don't have to experience the discomfort from those things that have blood pressure and arthritis and different things. Know that you have control. But and you might say, for those that are out there might say, well, how come my doctor don't know about that? He's taught how to prescribe drugs, how to find things out, and how to cut things out. That's just what it is. And
sometimes they're not even good at diagnosing and finding things out because they do it too late.
Yeah,
like your father, who they were saying, oh, you're okay, and then go back, oh, you got stage 4. Oh, you didn't catch it along the way? Yeah, he was okay?
3 months later, they said you have stage 4 cancer.
And then he was dead, 2 weeks later?
2 weeks later. I talked to him and he said, I'm okay. And he went to the doctors and got a complete physical because he said I kept bugging him. He went there. They said, you're okay in December. And the end of February, he had stage 4 cancer. And he went there and his doctor said, I don't know how that happened. We just got through checking you out. So I'm just letting you know, I'm not saying that to scare you. This is a reality, and it's happened to so many people. And you see people that are eating normal and seem like they're a picture of health. It's what's going on in the inside. Until you wash your inside, you're not going to know. And I tell people, if you go and get a test done every 5 or 6 months, then you can detect something. But still, eating the food we eat, doing the things we do, you are set up to on a prior 80% chance of catching diseases that you don't want to have. I don't like those numbers, 80%.
No. So unless you want what most people are getting, you got to do something different, guys. You got to do something do the opposite of what the masses are doing. Don't eat the standard American diet. The standard American diet, the acronym for that is S standard, A American, D diet. What does that spell? SAD. The standard American diet is SAD. We got to do some things differently than what most people are doing. We don't eat good, perfect all the time, but we know how to get out bad stuff that we put in. We know how to get our nutrients. We know how to correct mineral deficiencies. We know how to get our 90 essential nutrients every day. We know how to that the body is fearfully and wonderfully made. And if you give the body what it needs, the body can do amazing things. And that would be to heal itself. But you got to give it what it needs, right?
But some people, they go out there, they want a magic bullet. Something happens to their body, and they say, oh, can y'all fix me? Instead of knowing that you're eating, the foods you eat are not the best for your health, going out there and not getting the minerals and stuff, and then you wait till something happens and you say, oh, I want the magic bullet. And most of the time, the magic bullet.
Doctor, fix me.
Yeah, and they don't have the magic bullet, and you start going down and down in health. So you're in control of your health. Read up. All this stuff is on Google and different things. No matter what you believe, no matter how much stuff you are told, the proof is in the pudding. when you give your body, as Bunmi said, what you need in a form it can absorb, the body does some wonderful things. Detoxing is one of the things. You'll go ahead and spend money on going to out of town or some new shoes and not give your body one penny. You said, I'm all right. Wow. And you're living in an illusionary world. People around you are dropping dead. People are going in a hospital or saying, so-and-so got cancer. So-and-so had high blood pressure. It's the norm. It's so much of the norm. They will call around, especially in the Black community. They will call you on the phone because they know 7 out of 10 people that are out here that's over 45 years old got diabetes or borderline diabetes stuff.
Who will call around? What you talking about?
The people trying to get you on medication, trying to get you on stuff.
Telemarketers have been calling, and they're trying. Telemarketers actually call the house, trying to get you to buy prescription drugs and asking you about your prescriptions and stuff.
That's right, because they know the percentages with them. 7 or 8 out of 10, they know they're going to be right 80% of the time. So those are good numbers to work with when you're selling drugs to people and trying to find out, we can get your diabetes medicine quicker to you, cheaper to you, and all that. Making them, letting them, that because probably you got insurance, they let you know we have it cheaper that you need for your diabetes, and you going out saying, wow. And they'll rate 7 or 8 times out of 10. So they know what they're doing, and they're making money. Because if you're using it, you're taking that diabetes medicine, you want to get it cheaper as possible. And even if your insurance is there for you, maybe no copay. So understand what you don't understand. Don't think you know it, and don't just go by and been bamboozled and hoodwinked about what society says about when you're getting older. Because it's not a fact. But if you believe that, then what they say, if you see the glass half full, or see the glass half empty, it's up to the observer.
So I have a statistic I want to leave them with, okay? And guys, do a watch party on this because it's so important to get this information out. So do a replay because we gotta let's expand people's awareness to this health thing. But know that prescription drugs are one of the biggest killers in the United States. Over 500,000 people each year die from, listen to this, properly and improperly taking prescription drugs. So even when they're taking it right, like the doctor said, they're still dying. They're not going to tell you that statistic. Over 500,000 people from properly and improperly taking prescription drugs, guys.
But guess what? Over 250,000 of those people are taking it properly. But when you add the people that are not taking it properly and taking it properly,
it's one of the biggest killers.
It's one of the biggest. No, that's not our numbers. That's the doctors and scientists' numbers. We're not coming up with that. But they are saying that this comes along with the part for the course that you're taking it and that happens. So, just think about, I'm doing things what they told me, the way they told me, and you still die. And so many prescription drugs, you see what happens. The lawyers will tell you, call me if your parents or yourself took this drug and they had all these things happen, high blood pressure, or you died, or you had to get a operation, or you caught cancer. Call us, because you got to realize stuff that's not good for you bring down your immune system. And then when you're not clean on the inside, your immune system is down. Guess what? The cancer can go in to the area. Have you ever wondered why cancer goes to different part of the body, to the colon, to the breast cancer, prostate cancer? It finds the low pH balance, the weakest link, and it goes there. Because you do know everybody has cancer cells in the body.
Yeah, we all got them.
Yeah, we got them. But why do some people it goes replicate and goes to that area? It's low. The pH balance is lower, and it goes there, and you got the different cancer. Go to your doctor, ask him, why did my brother had pancreatic cancer and I had liver cancer, and people have different cancer? They say, oh, it's hereditary. It's hereditary. They don't know anything about prescription drugs and how it lowers your system and how your body is in a lower pH balance, and the cancer cells go there. Have a tea that's going to pull out cells and give the nutrients to the body so the body can do the best it can do. So many things on here. We've already talked about those. So many different things that
we can talk about this all day. We've been on here now for probably, 20 minutes. So if you're just joining us, go back to the beginning and then just do a watch party on this so other people can see. So, but anyway, we better end this because y'all, we get passionate when we talk about health. But if you're in the Baltimore area, join me next Saturday, the 22nd. We're going to have a tea, coffee, and jazz mixer in Baltimore. We want Baltimore to be more healthy. So come on out. Call me, like inbox me, because I'm not going to get the location right on here, but inbox me and I'll tell you where to meet us. You can come out and sample this awesome, amazing Lurralfe coffee, the detox team, just hear what we are doing, okay?
And I want people in North Carolina. Now I'm up here in Baltimore right now, but I also want the people in North Carolina to understand what's going on. I'll be back down that way in a week or so. Remember, you want to do the best you can do, and you want to make sure that North Carolina people be healthy.
All right, guys. Well, we'll talk to you all later. We were just so excited about what this coffee was doing, how we were feeling. We were like, oh, we got to tell people. We were just talking amongst ourselves. I'm like, oh, let's do a live. Let's do a live so everybody can hear. So anyway, see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wait a minute. LaFay was on. Hey, LaFay. Hey, Tiffany. Oh, Maria said, do you have any coffee? Okay, Maria, here's the deal. Because you still have a distributor account, you can order the coffee. I do have some coming because I ordered some more, but it's not available for customers right now, just for distributors. So, but when we come out with this, oh my gosh, it's going to be such a hit. People are going to be knocking down the door. But I only have my own supply right now. Cass says she wants that coffee. I know y'all need to get this. Like, put in your pre-orders now. Say, Bunmi, as soon as it come out, you gotta, oh, you know what you gotta do? Let me see, what's today? So distributors can order it just until the 15th. Oh gosh, maybe I shouldn't say this on social media. Y'all inbox me and send me the money, and I'm gonna order as a distributor and let y'all have it, okay? So don't tell nobody. I'm gonna do that for you, okay? All right, so I'll talk to you all later. You all have a great day. Y'all call me. Or whoever sent this video to you, get back to them. But Maria, you know my number, okay? So hit me up and we can work out something so you can get some of this Lurralfe coffee. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Oh my gosh, it's pouring down raining now.